Hey guys, welcome. I don't know if it'll be like my official first video, but welcome to my video. I'm kind of wanting to do a small Ulta haul slash try on slash review, if that makes any sense. This is kind of just a Mod Podge video because why not? But I have 4 products that I bought from Ulta. I think one of them was on sale, 2 of them actually, and I'm in love with all 4. So let's get into our products. Our first product is a large stippling face brush from Morphe, and I've actually been on the look for a large stippling brush for a while now, and I kind of just looked around and I'm like, okay, EcoTools has one, Morphe has some, there's non-big names on Amazon, there's bigger names, but they're like $30-$40. Like, it was just, I didn't know what to get. So I finally just pulled the trigger and I bought, and again, all this came from Ulta. So I pulled the trigger on Ulta.com and bought the Morphe M406 large stippling brush, and I'm in love. I usually use for foundation or my BB cream that I use from Maybelline, I usually use the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending brush, and it's kind of like thicker, shorter bristles, and I think it gets the job done. It really does. But for like more like seamless and airy kind of, this is your go, and I'm absolutely in love with it. I'm going to wash this and retire it, but keep it on top of my desk because you never know when you want to put this down and use this to just pack on and have that airbrush like flawless. This can also be flawless. You know what I mean? Just like pack it on, then just stippling it on. But I think this was $10, maybe less, maybe a little bit more, but I feel like it was around the realm of $10. And honestly, that is a good investment for me because, or in my book, I think it personally is a good investment because you're putting this on your face, you're wanting it to last for a very, very long time, and just you want something that's going to do the job. And well, ladies and gents, you are going to love this, and if you already use it, I'm late to the game. So yeah, so that is our first product. 10 out of 10 in my book. Being on large stippling brushes, I did end up getting the large stippling brush that I did see, and I also heard this from a YouTuber that I heavily follow. Her name is Jessica Braun. She used to be Jam Beauty 86, but I think she's just Jessica Braun now, and I've been following her for I don't know how many years, but I love her. And she did a recent haul slash review too on this when she did a recent haul, and she talked about this and talked about it, and it was kind of, that's what made me pull the trigger about buying my large stippling brushes and getting these products that I got. And I was just like, okay, I need the Morphe brush, but I need this too, and it is a EcoTools bronze brush. I'll put it down here with the actual packaging name, but basically it was just a large stippling brush, and it was like flawless, something else. And Jessica used it for her cream blush, and she was like, it really says like for powders, and it's marked for bronzer and contour, and that's what I used it for today. But I could see this being a good foundation cream products, so maybe in the future I'll use this for one of my cream blushes, but right now it's going to be one of my contour and bronzers. It literally, brush, again, it gave another like effortlessly beautiful look on my cheeks. Again, you might not be able to see it because girl always is just flushing up and turning pink because your girl doesn't use color correctors. But this is such a good brush. I want to say product, but it's such a good brush. It's thick, but it's also, of course, stippling, so it has those thinner, longer bristles. It put on my contour seamlessly. I was able to be kind of heavy-handed. My only thing is I used a duo bronzing and contour, and it was kind of hard. What I do, this is mine, and I use the lighter on my cheeks moving up to my forehead, and then I start using the darker one when it gets down to my jaw and my like neck, and yeah, my jaw and neck. So it was kind of hard not mixing them together. So it made me kind of step out and just swirl them both together, and it did amazing. But if you're gonna use this with a duo like this, or like a bronzing palette, but the bronzing palette's like close like this, I'd be careful. But usually I think if I probably bronzing and contour palettes are usually in different pans, so you should be fine. But another 10 and 10 out of my book, like absolutely amazing. My third product that I absolutely loved is actually a purchase that I wasn't even really wanting, but I ended up getting to get the free shipping from Ulta, and I ended up getting this Ulta Beauty brush and sponge cleanser from the Ulta house brand, Ulta Beauty. And I needed like an extra $1, and I think this was on sale as well. I can't fully remember, but it made the difference. I literally think it was like $1 or $2, and I was like, okay, I'll just buy it. I'll have it extra. And honestly, I'm in love. I tested it on actually these two brushes just to do a quick, because that's what I do. I usually just do like a quick little washing, nothing too heavy, just so it's sanitized and clean before I use them. And literally one of the easiest things, literally just wet your brush a little bit, spray it on, and less is more with this product. So if you're like me and if you wash your brushes before you use them, which you should, literally one and a half, depending on the size. I literally did 1.5 on both of these, and it was completely, like, I was there still rinsing it out. So like maybe a good 1 spritz for those larger brushes, maybe half a squirt for your smaller like eyeshadow brushes. Like this is my duo, my 2-sided brush from Sephora. But just, less is more with this product. But I absolutely love this. It works. It actually softens. I think it does condition. I might be wrong, but I've already told my mother about it. I've already told my sister about it, and I'm here telling y'all that I'm in love with it, and you should try it. At least try it. It's not that expensive, I don't think, so you need to try it. Literally, our last product. I've been wanting this for so long. My mother and my sister know that I've been wanting this product ever since it's been launched, and it finally went on sale. I'm so sad that it is on sale for what reasons they are, but I was like, I'm needing to, because if I don't get it now, I'm never gonna get it. So the product I am talking about is the Jeffree Star and Morphe collab palette that they did together, and oh my goodness, guys, oh my goodness, I'm in love. You can see it on my eyes. Like I said, I used these today to try them and say that I love them. And I'm absolutely love. It's very bright, and if you're not used to using a lot of makeup, I definitely wouldn't recommend this unless you absolutely want to try like colors. And looking at this is such a Jeffree palette, and I was so happy for him, and I still support him. I love him, like what he stands for and all that. I love him. So, oh my gosh. So, I have a quick video for you guys to watch while I apply this. So, with my weird appearance, because I'm having just an off day, I'm warm, so I'm really pink. So it's making my face look very clownish or very Victorian. But we're gonna dive into Jeffree's palette. I finally got it. It was on sale for some apparent reason. And I'll try to show you the best with my mirror because I absolutely cannot see. But I might turn my mirror up and just use the mirror and the palette. So hold on. There we go. I'll just use the light from my mirror, and I'll use the palette because it's got a nice little mirror. I usually start with like a light crease, so we'll try that.
And then you want brushes.
So I'm going to take my Wet n Wild blending brush, and I think I'm going to go into the color Back. So we're going to start there. That is my first official color that I'm diving into. It's the color Back. I just kind of softly dab it and kind of softly. Honestly, and I haven't tried this palette, of course, because it's a first impression, but we'll see. So far, so good. I'm just softly trying to like go back and forth and then softly spiral it, because I like to just do a natural. I don't want to go like too whatever, you know. So instead of going back and forth, I think I'm just going to do my right eye and then come back with the rest of the review. So we're going to focus on this one eye so we can have a shorter clip. So far, I'm trying to look on the screen. So far, it's looking good. So yeah, I'm going to take, let's get in a little bit more crazier. I think I'm going to take a tighter blending brush and go in. I think I'm going to keep it very soft and peachy just for an introduction to the palette. I'm going to take Honest Truth right here and softly dab it. Ooh, nice pigment. You can't really tell. No. I'm definitely going to have to like awkwardly lean for this one so I can see. Ooh, I like that. So I'm just kind of focusing it in my crease again, below the color Back, and I'm just adding extra, doing the same thing. I'm kind of just doing a tighter, just having my hand down just a little bit extra. We go on the crease, and I'm gonna go kind of in front of the line I kind of stopped with my, and just kind of do that. And I always go back if I feel like my lines are a little awkward. I kind of, instead of going back with makeup remover, I kind of, it's my secret trick, I kind of go back with either like a fluffy crease brush or my finger or like another smaller brush, and I kind of blend the corner out and kind of get rid of the awkwardness. But so far so good. And I usually like using like a pencil brush kind of type like this. I'm going to use this Luxie 243 Precision Blending, and I'm actually going to use that on my lid. Where did it do my wrist spray? And that's what I've been using lately, just to kind of with my brushes if I'm needing. So I kind of I'm dabbing it off just a little to add something. I don't think I want to use the I think I just want to go for like a light shimmer, so I'm going to go in with Dog Mom. Oh, and I just put Self-Made, and it's really pretty. But Dog Mom, which is right here. Again, the light's making it extra blue of what it is, and I keep dabbing my finger into other colors I'm not needing. Okay, so I'm gonna softly, I'm gonna kind of pack it on my brush. Okay, geez, Louise. And tap it off gently. Oh my gosh. And just kind of keep it on my lower lid, because I do have like, it looks like I have large crease space, but I have a very small eyelid. I have my mother's shape of her eyes, so large brow bone, but small eyelid. But I love it because I'm beautiful that way. So I kind of am just kind of dusting it up, not almost to the crease, but I'm bringing it up so it's not just like on my lash line. And I'm kind of putting it toward, I'm starting to make it towards my corner. And we'll see what I do, because you don't know. Okay, that looks really cute. I'm gonna go back in with my smaller blending brush, and I'm actually gonna dip. I'm gonna actually brush this off lightly on a towel I have in my lap. Just softly kind of shake it off a little. And I'm gonna take this again, and I think I'm gonna go in with the color Mine. It's a very soft pink. Again, all my angles are weird. I know. I'm still learning, people. And I'm softly dabbing in. I'm just using it in the front of my crease, kind of. I'm doing it more abrasively because it's the closest. It's kind of very close to my shade and my skin tone, so I'm just kind of brushing that over kind of on my edges a little bit, and that's going to be the front of my crease colors, and I'm just softly brushing onto it. And I'm going to go one more time with my blending brush from Wet n Wild and going back into that back color, just a couple dabs, and I'm going to softly go a little bit more crazier and just do this, just one last little sweep. Oh no, digging that kind of in my corner, just to bring it all back. So that's the eye we've created. So you see that the colors just apply amazingly, and of course I was trying to do as soft as I could. I probably went more mercy on this side in my sped up time-lapsed of this eye, because I only did this eye when I was talking to you guys. But guys, like, I'm in love, and that was just, how many colors did I use? 4. And I actually did go back. I don't know if you can tell. I actually went back with a smaller bristled brush like this, and I went underneath my lash line. It's very faint, and I actually went and used that back color that I used in my main crease color. And like, you can't really tell, I don't think. I'm trying to look at the camera, and I'm actually really red, and you can see that I'm sweating just a little under my eyes but you can kind of see the pink tint of it all, and I'm in love. It's such a good palette, and knowing Jeffree and Morphe having the shadows that they'd have, I can't add my bar. Like, I was so happy that it didn't disappoint, truly, because I knew people enjoyed this palette, and I'm gonna be holding on to it treasurely. Treasurely, is that a word? Yes, I guess. If it's not, I made it up. But I'm gonna keep it like treasure for me. Like, I'm in love. I'm so happy I finally made the purchase, and of course, it goes beyond the 10 and 10 spectrum. Like, it's 20 over 10. Like, I'm in love. And again, I'm so happy. Like, I tried to show y'all the best I could, showing y'all like what I do, because I've realized I've done my eyes like slightly bigger in my Cris color compared to when I thought I was doing really good in my senior year of high school and beyond after that. But honestly, like, I've been so happy that I've been doing my eyes a little bit larger, because I'm such a moody person in my eyes, and just the pink, the soft pink that Jeffree put in this palette, I think it's so buildable, and it's able to be a pop of color and still be like soft enough but yet not soft enough where it can't be a bam. You know what I mean? So if you're able to, I would definitely recommend it. And to me, I think you should have more than just one or two palettes or small trios in your collection. I think with shadows like this, if you love makeup, you should have like a few palettes. Don't go spending all your money on makeup, but like, hello. It's changed my life, like, seriously. It's now going to be going in my everyday drawer, because I'm just so happy I finally have it. And I keep opening it because I'm just like, you're mine. You're already used, but you're mine. And I'm just so happy to use the greens in here. There's the brown nudes. There's the pink nudes that I use. There's like this beautiful color called Wand Noise, if you know Jeffree. With my mirror, he does this with his mirrors. He has a wand noise effect that comes on. And there's blacks, there's darks. Like, to me, honestly, you can make a nude, like a natural nude color, or not color, look with this palette. Like, hello, you can do probably a lot with this palette, and you can. And there's this press on glitter and just a bunch of shimmers, which is my happy place. But like, just glitters where they make an impact. So I'm super happy. Again, like I said, like over 10 and 10. Like, I'm in heaven right now. I'm so happy I made the big girl purchase. So honestly, this might have been a strange put together video, but I really wanted to make a quick video for y'all. It is currently 7:09 on Thursday, August 13th, 2020. So I literally throw this video together because I just received them like Monday. I literally received the stuff Monday, and I really just wanted to show and talk with my mom about it, because like, she knew I was waiting for the stuff to come in. And I'm just super happy that I finally have my big stippling brush. I finally have another contour brush. Like, I'm happy that I have a brush cleanser, or brush cleanser that I can use and that I know is going to last me a while. I'm so happy I finally bought an item that I wanted for forever. So I'm just super happy, and I have my Ipsy bags coming in a week or two. I think it's so weird right now with Ipsy right now. It's so weird, but I'll be hopefully making another video for y'all soon on them, and maybe using those products. But I'm so happy you watched this video, and thank you so much for checking out my video. I love y'all so much. Remember that you are beautiful inside and out, and I hope to see you next time. Love you.